We have been obsessed with Downton Abbey through 6 seasons and 2 film adaptations, and the newest member of this family just dropped. Downton Abbey, A New Era, hit the theaters in April earlier this year. Recently, the stars of the movie sat down and revealed some interesting secrets about the film. And lucky for you, we have all the juicy details. Here are 10 filming secrets about the movie that you didn't know about. Keep watching to get in on the fun. First off, was filming supposed to be in Scotland? The movie is set on the beautiful French Riviera in the southeast corner of France, and it's hard to imagine the inhabitants of Downton elsewhere when you see the movie. But did you know that it could have been set in the Highlands and not the French Riviera? Yes, you heard that right. Up until 2 weeks before filming began, the cast and the crew were prepared to fly to Scotland to film. This was because, at that time, COVID restrictions were at their peak, and filming in France was looking impossible. Thankfully for the cast and all the viewers, it worked out, and the majority of the movie was filmed on the French Riviera. The cast was elated about having the gorgeous and warm France to themselves. How lucky. Up next, jealousy brewing? Talking about feeling lucky, let's talk about the cast and the crew that did not get to travel to France for shooting. While there's nothing wrong with Scotland, as Jim Carter explains, it's not the Mediterranean. Well, we can't disagree with that. Unfortunately, when the travel restrictions eased up, not everyone from the cast and crew went to film scenes abroad. Hugh Bonneville, Lord Grantham, Elizabeth McGovern, Cora, Laura Carmichael, Lady Edith, Alan Leech, Tom, Tuppence Middleton, Lucy, Jim Carter, Mr. Carson, and Raquel Cassidy, Phyllis Baxter, were all among the ones who took the trip, while the majority of the residents of Downton had to stay behind. While talking about the cruise trip, Jim explains how there were feelings of jealousy brewing with the cast members that were left behind. The gorgeous, sunlit south of France added salt to their wounds, especially given that it was pouring rain in the UK. To make matters even worse, Jim and Raquel would spam the cast with pictures of the beautiful weather. Now that's got to make anyone a little more than just a bit jealous. How do you like this fresh scoop of gossip straight from the sets of the movie? There's more. But first, like this video if you're enjoying it, and comment down below what you think about the movie almost being shot in Scotland. Would you have liked it? Tell us. Now, who was not included in the official Downton WhatsApp group? While talking to Hello about what goes down on set, Jim Carter and Raquel Cassidy accidentally spilled the beans on another secret. Talking about how the enormous cast stays in touch, Raquel revealed that most communication between the members of this fictional family happens on a WhatsApp group. And guess who's not in that group? Jim. The WhatsApp group included all the cast members that were shooting in France, except for Jim. And the best part? Jim was not aware of this fact until the interview happened. That's a bit mean, no? All jokes aside, there's no bad blood between the cast, and the two revealed that the only reason Jim was not in the group was because he isn't much of a technology person and prefers catching up with his colleagues face-to-face. An old soul, to put it lightly. When you're on set filming with your castmates 24/7, who needs WhatsApp anyway? Having said that, we would absolutely love to see what goes down in that group chat. Next up, where did the party happen on set? Did you know that while most of the filming happened on location, all of the downstairs scenes were filmed on a soundstage at Ealing Studios? Jim Carter, who was the biggest star on set at the time, was assigned dressing room number 1, and news has it that that's where the party happened. The actors revealed that while filming, Carter's room was the go-to for all the cast when they wanted to blow off some steam or just chill in between takes. What happens when all the cast gets together in one room? Well, everything from just chatting across words to playing bananagrams between scenes. Sounds so much fun. Now let's talk about Simon Curtis working with his wife. You might not know, but Simon Curtis, the director of the movie, also known for directing classics like David Copperfield and My Week with Marilyn, has been married to Elizabeth McGovern, Cora Crawley, for 30 years now. Given this, Curtis has spent a lot of time with the cast of Downton Abbey as he was a regular visitor of his wife during the filming of the previous film. Now that he's an official member of the team, Curtis spoke about how he's gelled in well with everyone because he's been around for so much longer, just not involved officially. Next up, who is the Joker on set? With a huge ensemble cast like this and so many scenes to film between all of them, there must be a lot of downtime on set to stir up some mayhem. Jim and Raquel revealed that there was a lot of mischief that happened in between takes. The cast has revealed that while everyone had a blast filming the movie, Alan Leech, Tom Branson, and Brendan Coyle, Mr. Bates, were the ones having the most fun, indulging in banters, jokes, and doing funny impressions. They hold the title of being the biggest jokers on set. Every group of friends needs one. Now, fake tan or a real one? When you see Earl of Grantham first appear on screen, he looks rather tan. Talking to Ann Oldham, the makeup artist and hair designer on set, revealed that the tan was not planned and was not a part of the character's look. So what happened? Oldham revealed that Hugh Bonneville had spent a lot of time in the sun in lockdown, getting in all that vitamin D, and even though he was requested to use SPF and hats, he didn't really comply. I think he was enjoying the fact that he looked healthier. What about the on-set romance? Oldham revealed that there was some fun, intense on-set chemistry between Dominic West and Maggie Smith. He's a charming flirt and would enjoy makeup calls with Maggie Smith. Two talented, beautiful people getting along and having fun. We love to see it. And then there was Imelda Staunton, who had the best on-set chemistry with Jim Carter, as they had been for a long time now. The set had a lovely vibe going on, and everyone was very fond of each other. Some more than others, though, in the case of West and Smith. What a fun set to work on. Next, who took the longest getting ready? Being an actor means long hours in the makeup room getting to the nicks and crooks of how your character looks, but some take longer than the rest. All the gorgeous looks we see on screen are a result of hours of hard work. Talking about who takes the longest in the makeup chair, Oldham revealed that it was Laura Haddock, who played Myrna Dalglish in the movie. Her late 20s glam was not the easiest to achieve, however flawless and effortless it might look on screen. She was assigned 2 people just to look after her hair and makeup at all times on set. That's some very high maintenance. But we're absolutely glad because it paid off. They did a phenomenal job. The result was gorgeous, the makeup artist says about the crew. It takes a village. Finally, foundation or all natural? Oldham has been with the Downton family for a long time now, ever since its debut a decade ago. So she knows how to perfect the looks of all the characters. She has been doing a great job at making all the women in the show look natural, elegant, and effortlessly beautiful. If you're wondering whether she uses foundation to achieve that all-natural look, you'll get your answer now. Because women in the show have to stay at home most of the time, you can't overdo it with the makeup. It's just not realistic. But this is not to say that no makeup is used at all. Oldham hasn't forgotten its foundation, but tries to use as little of it as possible. We want them to look lovely and in period, but we don't want the girls to look made up. Even the actors get makeup. Here you have it, all the juicy details about what the actors and the crew were up to on set during filming Downton Abbey: A New Era from the cast themselves. Knowing so much insight and behind-the-scenes gossip calls for a rewatch. That's it for today, folks. Like this video if you enjoyed watching it, and tell us in the comments below your thoughts on all the insider information and what filming secret you enjoyed the most. Share this with your friends to keep them updated on the recent Downton Abbey news, and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. See you next time. Adios.